Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to F1 Manager 2024 and another part of our Road to Glory career mode with Lotus F1. Today we are back with the Japanese Grand Prix. Last time out we had a bit of a disappointing result. We were full of optimism. We obviously had our upgrades on Nico Hülkenberg's car, and in qualifying pace was a lot better. We could have possibly got through to Q2, but in the race it still worked out pretty disappointingly for us. And yeah, I think our tyre wear is definitely something that we need to be looking at, because our pace is better when we've got a good tyre differential, but it's just not quite been working out for us so far. But fingers crossed we can you know, keep going with it, keep trying different things, different strategies, and see if we can make some progress. I think in terms of when we're going to get some points this season, you know, you're probably looking halfway through the year, and I think that's good. You know, you look at the likes of Caterham and Marussia, HRT, you know, they didn't score any points in their first 3 seasons of Formula One. It wasn't until 2014, in fact, that Marussia had scored some points, I believe. They might have scored some in 2013, but, you know, new teams on the grid. It is going to take a while for us. We've made some positive progress. We're starting to get into that midfield battle now, certainly in qualifying. We just need to try and keep it up in the race. If you are enjoying the series so far, give it a massive thumbs up. It would be great to keep the streak of 100 likes a video going. Thank you very much for the support on the series so far. But without further ado, let's get ourselves immersed into the action. And one thing I want to focus on today is trying to raise the morale, because if we have a look at the mentality hub, you know, everybody is pretty unhappy, if we're honest. So, you know, that is also going to be something that we can hopefully try and improve. So I am actually going to look at the facilities, and we are going to think about maybe a team hub to help the mentality a little bit. We've obviously got a memorabilia room as well. That will help. Obviously we don't have any trophies to speak of yet, but yes, I think a team hub would be good. It's going to cost us just less than £1 million. It's only going to take a couple of weeks to build. I think that's a quick win to get us going. The other one is a memorabilia room, which is less than £500,000, something that we can build very quickly and hopefully just give us that little bit of a boost towards mentality, and hopefully that will help us out a little bit in terms of keeping everybody happy. But we will see. Obviously, we have absolutely no scouts at the moment, and we can't actually scout anybody right now, and that's because we do need a bigger scouting department. I'm not really sure why there aren't any there. Yeah, because that is... So we have got a level 1, haven't we? So we should really be able to and we did scout people at the start of the season, but it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't know. If anybody's got an idea about that, please do let me know. Okay. Obviously, the car needs fixing here. So, gearbox for Mick Schumacher failed last episode. Why's our ERS got major damage? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. So let's install the new... Yeah, we're just going to have to go for new stuff all around for Mick Schumacher, which is a shame. How's Hülkenberg stuff doing? His front wing's at high risk. Yeah, we can't really do anything with that. But yeah, I mean, the engine, yeah, major damage apparently. So I think that's because we've been pushing it hard in the races. That's going to happen. So that's something new that we have to put up with this season. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's have a little look. And one thing I do want to do as well is have a look at the... Is that going to work for the feature race results? Yes, it is. So let's have a look at how that's gone so far this season. So we can view the full F2 results. Ah, this is brilliant. What a page this is. What a page this is. Look at this. That's awesome. So let's have a look at the F2 Championship so far. So in Sakia, in the race, Oliver Behrman winning out. Pepe Marti there in second. Bortoletto in third. What about Kimi Antonelli? Where is he? He's down there in 17th place. Okay. Interesting. Let's have a look at Jeddah. Victor Martins won there. Oliver Behrman in second. Bortoletto third. Paul Aaron up there. Antonelli in 8th. And then into Australia. Victor Martins won that one. Jack Crawford in second. Oliver Behrman in third. Let's have a look at F3. So Arvid Lindblad leading the way. There wasn't one for Saudi Arabia. Sophia Flörsch there in 21st. And then in Melbourne, Lindblad winning again there. We can have a look at the whole thing. I would like to maybe get Sophia Flörsch in there as one of our affiliate drivers. Let's say for 2 seasons. Is she currently an affiliate for somebody? She is, Alpine. Okay. So maybe... okay, maybe not then. Yeah, we don't want to waste money. That's not me saying she is a waste of money. We just don't want to waste money on breaking a contract. Okay, I think we're in a good position. Let's continue forward then. And we've got the facility construction complete. So there is our memorabilia room. And that should help out the team mentality just a little bit. Let's clear the filters. Nice. Okay, so that's going to improve our mentality. It's also going to improve our team attractiveness and team marketability. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. Let's visit it. Now, we could upgrade it straight away. Yeah. I'm thinking that might be pretty good. Because that's not a lot of money. Really. So let's go for that. I don't want to make too much of a habit of upgrading the facilities this season. But let's continue on. We're going to the sponsor plan. What happened here? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Damn it. Well, we knew that this could happen. Things are paused for 19 days now. Okay, yes, we need to think about their upgrade path. So where does he need to focus? Really, he needs to focus on driving standards, that overtaking and defending. Race, yeah, maybe race strategy. That's possibly what we need to focus on right now. Yeah, nice. Okay, that looks good. Mick Schumacher. He's demoralised at the moment. What can he work on? Again, it's probably going to be a similar story. Pace on the long runs. Race strategy, to be honest, yeah. Let's get them both working on race strategy. Gary Gadden, what can he work on? Responsiveness. And Gaitan Diego, he can work on car analysis. Our affiliates, we've got Yoshiko Yoshida. Yeah, I think just balanced approach for them. Oops. And Poppy Kolev. Yeah, again, let's keep it balanced. Okay, so James Allison, what can he work on? So, it doesn't really have any weaknesses, so let's just keep that unbalanced. For Elizabeth Avery, she can work on, again, balanced. Willie Meyer. Yeah, looking like drill planning is going to be the best for him. That all looks good then. Right, let's keep going. So, pit crew development. Now, something I was talking about last time. Why don't we try and increase our pit stop time? Let's just focus on the tyres. I think maybe before the race weekend, though, we should be having good rests. Yeah. Never work on a Sunday. Might as well go there as well. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe do the Monday just to really try and reduce that chance of a mistake. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Let's go for that. A bit more balanced. Okay, cool. Alright, sponsor plan review in a couple of days. And then we're getting into the weekend again. Pit crew exhausted. Yes, not really a lot we can do about that. That is just going to happen, isn't it, at this point? So engagement activities, we have achieved that. Cash from engagement, £1.125 million. We've done no mandatory activities. Perfect. Right, okay, let's move on to the next sponsor plan. Okay, so you can see the different amounts of money. So we'll do a race day appearance. We'll do the F1 in schools. No, we don't want pit crew fatigue, actually, do we? You know what? We've met our target, so let's just keep it down this month. That looks good. So 1.1 million. Nice. Oh, what happened there? So I said a race day appearance, and we said one of them. That's fine. Perfect. Nice. Right. Let's head towards the weekend. And yeah, our memorabilia room is now complete. And that should be a surefire way of helping everybody to feel a little bit better about things. Let's have a look at mentality. Where's our... I think we'll have to go home and then, yeah, mentality hub. You can see most people have now gone into neutral and slightly negative. It's only Mick Schumacher that is totally demoralised. But, yeah, that's much better. Much better. And once we got the team hub in there, hopefully that will improve. And that should help our performance going forward. Can we get Nico Hülkenberg on a renewed contract? He's not interested at the moment. Because he's still fairly recent on that. Right, let's have a look at our cars then. Go into the warehouse. We will obviously have a new underfloor to put on car 2. And we should have a new chassis to put on there as well. And that means we've got fully upgraded cars for this weekend. So we are ready and raring to go. Okay, let's set some race targets. You know what? I'm going to be very, very pessimistic and try and double the amount of money that we're getting from this. Okay, team activity schedule. That's fine. Right. Here we go then. Let's get into the race. Session preparation. I'm excited for this. Japanese Grand Prix. Hopefully we can...
Konnichiwa from the Suzuka circuit in Japan.
Improve.
This unique track is a favorite home for motorsports, and it welcomes us back this weekend. Get ready for exhilaration and speed with the Japanese Grand Prix. Okay then, let's get to it.
Okay, so let's have a look at the weather. Luckily, no rain. I don't think we can cope with rain just yet. Let's get into the weekend, obviously. As ever, if anything interesting in practice happens, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you for the qualifying session 1.
Will practice pay off for the drivers? Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
Suzuka is a notorious circuit both for its unpredictable weather and the difficulty of closely following other cars. Making the right call on when to head out to avoid traffic and dirty air can make all the difference here.
If we could just talk about Mick Schumacher for a second. Given his recent form, how's he going to be going into this session?
They weren't as quick as I expected them to be in practice. They'll want to land better lap times than that today to earn a solid position on the starting grid.
Well, we're certainly ready in the commentary box. The drivers are getting ready down in the pit lane, and it's time for qualifying.
Okay then, here we are. We're ready and raring to go for qualifying. Looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. Mick Schumacher apparently has a grid penalty. I'm not entirely sure why. But yes, pace is looking okay. Certainly practice 1, we were looking good. Nico Hülkenberg up in 12th place, Mick Schumacher 19th. So I'm hopeful that when we bring it all together, it should be good. You can see the driver satisfaction very, very good in terms of our setup. 97% for Nico Hülkenberg and 99% for Mick Schumacher. Now, what we are going to do, we're going to once again give them 2 flying laps on their first run. And then as the session progresses, hopefully we'll be all right. We've got 4 sets of soft tyres for Hülkenberg, 4 sets of tyres for Mick Schumacher. So let's get into it then. Here we go, Q1.
That should be the green light.
And what are we going to start with? Let's go with Schumacher out there first. And send out Hülkenberg just after him. Let's see if we can get that distant tow around certain parts of the lap. Now, obviously, the first lap isn't going to be the one that we're that focused on. So let's zoom forward to their second lap. Oh, Schumacher just ran wide. That's probably just ruined
So let's take a look at the
both
replay. So
of
here
their
we go,
laps. Let's have a
heading
little
into
look
turn
then.
one. And they just can't keep on the track.
It wasn't
Well,
too bad.
hopefully
It certainly shouldn't have slowed down Nico too much. I don't think. Nico Hülkenberg, 32.5, plays a 32.5, so, you know, it didn't really cost Mick Schumacher anything there. Middle sector, Schumacher quicker, 37.8, plays a 38.0. So there we go, up to the line. And Mick Schumacher quicker. And that's probably the first time ever that that's happened in this career mode. Anyway, let's hop on board with Nico Hülkenberg now for the second flying lap. I'm expecting better from Hülkenberg this time. Yeah, Schumacher held up a little bit by the Haas there. That is going to affect him, unfortunately. Oh, and Hülkenberg had to drop out of it as well. Yeah. I don't think they're too far off their pace, so I think Hülkenberg pretty much matched his first sector time from last lap. So middle sector can hopefully be a lot better this time. And it is. 37.9. So here we come then, round the final corner. Can I get into the 129s? Not quite. Oh, it's a worse lap time overall, and it's that final sector once again. With this tactic, just doesn't seem to work that. So, I'm going to get them in. Brand new set of boots. And we're just going to have the one lap. I'll send Hülkenberg straight out there. Should be able to get Schumacher out there as well. Well, let's see if if Hülkenberg can do any better here. Schumacher's the one with the distant toe this time. But 10th and 11th at the moment. I mean, I'm not taking too much from that. I think a lot of people have had slow laps, but we will see. Yeah, 10th of a second quicker than his previous best through the first sector. Looks like we've got a Haas again going to be in the way here. So he's had to slow down a little bit, and it is... Oh, yeah, he's lost a load of time there. Oh, my God, look at this. Right, let's call them in. Call didn't come into Schumacher in time there. Yeah, but that's very disappointing. The traffic there. So I'm gonna have to I don't think Mick Schumacher's gonna make it here. Let's take manual control.
I can focus on bringing temperature in the tires. Push less. Okay.
Yeah, Hülkenberg should be okay, I think. And he's having to slow down for a lot of guys. Yeah, Hülkenberg's not going to make it here. What is he doing? Why is he going so slow? Move it!
Okay, mode push.
Go move. can be aggressive, we can overtake.
No, he's just going too slow. Hulkenberg's not going to make the line. He's going to miss it by a second here. So Hulkenberg has been out-qualified by Mick Schumacher, and he is going to be out. So all our hope now is on Mick Schumacher. Hulkenberg currently through, but there's a lot of people to improve. But yeah, Schumacher's tyres just not in the right window. Yeah, for some reason he's just cruising through that first sector. Hulkenberg out. Bottas has got himself up there. Zhou Guanyu is through, so now... Yeah, big missed opportunity here. Just left it too late there with Hulkenberg. Number 2, Alpine slower than us. What about Sargent? He's the other one. Kevin Magnussen, of course, should get himself through as well. Let's have a look at the middle sector time. Well, Mick Schumacher improving here. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh my God, the McLaren in the way. I think Mick Schumacher would have got through there. That is infuriating. Well, 18th and 19th, Mick Schumacher out qualifying his teammate, but that, oh my God, that has infuriated me. Mick Schumacher obviously has the penalty. But yeah, we might have been able to get through there. Never mind. Never mind. It is what it is.
It won't be long before we get underway here in Japan with 53 figure-of-8 laps around this historic circuit.
Anything can happen at Suzuka, as Kimi Raikkonen proved in 2005. The Finn battled all the way from 17th to win. Will we see a similar show of will and talent today, I wonder?
Suzuka is a high-speed, high-downforce circuit with unpredictable weather. Drivers need to have total trust in their cars to make the most of this challenging figure-of-8 lap. Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
Well, we've just got to try and put that to the back of our mind, haven't we? 10-place grid penalty for Mick Schumacher. Okay. So I'm thinking today we probably want to try something a little bit different. And I think the person I'm going to try the different strategy with is Nico Hulkenberg. You know, tyre wear is pretty bad around here. Now, what do we have in the bank? We've got 2 sets of new soft tyres. We've got one that's pretty good as well. And then we've got a medium and a hard. So let's have a little look at this. So 1954. Yeah, that's something like a decent strategy, isn't it? What about a hard? Is a hard tyre going to be good today? Yeah, not by the looks of it. Hard tyres are not going to be the best. I'm thinking, do we want to front load our soft tyre runs and then put in a medium and a hard stint towards the end? Let's have a look at this. Let's see how this looks for us, because I think what we've really been struggling with is having basically no tyres to fight with and no wiggle room. But yeah, that's looking slow, isn't it? This is tough. This is really tough to work out. So I'm going to have a little think and see what we can do here. Okay, so I think I've decided we are going to be nice on the tyres with Nico Hülkenberg. Try and get that one less stop. If it works out, then Nico Hülkenberg is going to have a 12-second faster race than Mick Schumacher is going to have. We're going to send him through the pits 3 times and being a little bit more aggressive towards the end. That's the plan anyway. But it might not work out. We will find out very, very shortly. So, what I might do, though, I think I might underfuel the car so that we can run it in a lower engine mix for the whole race, but be lighter. I think that's a good idea. Right, okay, let's get ourselves into this Japanese Grand Prix. Little bit different today. Let's see how it works out.
Final checks are being carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway. And we certainly know that Daniel Ricciardo's capable of bringing home a good result.
Just sitting inside the points places, they need to defend well and look to push hard where possible.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands.
Okay, I'm nervous for this one because I feel like there's opportunity here.
Get ready. It's the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
Lights out, away we go here in Japan. It's a good start off the grid for Nico Hülkenberg, and Mick Schumacher apparently didn't get his grid penalty. So, yeah, that must have been a glitch. He mustn't have had a grid penalty. And he has, well, dropped down a little bit there. But trying to keep battle with the kick Saubers. And if he can stay in front of Logan Sargent, that'd be good. Everybody on the soft tyres, on brand new soft tyres, except Oscar Piastri, Daniel Ricciardo, and Nico Hülkenberg. So we have gone for the alternate strategy here with Nico. And already he's having a look down the inside into the hairpin. Oh, and he's spun. He's spun.
I lost it.
Well,
I'm okay.
Understood.
that's going to be
Yellow head.
a real issue for Nico Hülkenberg. It was a great manoeuvre, but then just a little bit too keen on the power. And, well, just did a little pirouette there. What a shame. So now our attentions turn to Mick Schumacher. He's overtaken Zhou Guan Yu in all of that. He knows he needs to stay with these guys ahead. Schumacher's been shown good pace this weekend, so hopefully this is the start of his season. And hopefully him feeling a little bit better about himself as well. So, desperately trying to stay close to Valtteri Bottas, and look at that. Look at this! Where did that come from? What a move that is! Round the outside of Valtteri Bottas. The pace just came from nowhere there.
Keep doing what you're doing. Currently P60.
I think that was a big use of overtake button. And look at this, just absolutely round the outside, beautifully done. And I think it's because Bottas has perhaps ran out of ERS deployment there, but that was absolutely outstanding from Mick Schumacher. Now then, needs to try and get up towards the Haas, but we're getting a bit of a nosebleed here, up in 16th position in this Grand Prix. Now let's have a little look at tyres. Tyres are looking okay. Hülkenberg, meanwhile, 7 seconds behind, so I think needs to maybe just switch up his strategy a little bit here. Be light on the tyres. See where that gets us. Schumacher overtaken by Valtteri Bottas there. Now, did
we should
Bottas
be
come
able to
from
take a look here.
a long way back?
Right,
Yes,
we're
he
at
did.
turn
He just
14
picked up
here.
the slipstream. There must be a bit of a headwind there or something. Let's have a little look at tyres. So, yeah, we're definitely playing a different game to the AI today. It hasn't worked to play their game. And I think with tyre wear around here, I genuinely think the AI are going to be in so much trouble come the end of this race. So, let's zoom it forward a little bit. Now Schumacher overtaken by Logan Sargent this time. See, Hulkenberg definitely starting to gain time on the back markers here. And his tyres just coming out of optimal temperature window. And what we might do is try and avoid high-risk curbs, go a bit more aggressive, just try different tactics with Hulkenberg today. It was a tactic that worked quite well last year. You can see his time's getting better now. Now within 2 seconds of Zhou Guanyu. Okay, so Mick Schumacher has lost quite a bit of time to the likes of Bottas, but you know, I think we're doing the right thing here. Let's have a look at tyres. So yeah, tyres, I mean, Zhou Guanyu's tyres are looking awful. They really are. So let's have a look at lap times. Yeah, 38.9 for Nico Hulkenberg. That is quicker than all of the guys in front, pretty much. That was a 40.4. I'm just going to be a little bit more aggressive on these tyres. Right, I'm going to bring in Mick Schumacher on this lap. So in he comes. Let's see if our work on pit stop time has paid off here. Let's see. Yeah, 2.7, that's decent. Nicely done. Now, Bottas, he's gone on to the hard tyres. So, yeah, I think the AI are going to be playing a slightly harder tyre game today. Now, it would have been nice if we'd had another set of medium tyres to use. I hope need to probably go standard again now. Let's deploy the ERS. Yeah, there we go. Into the pit lane he goes. Might as well try and take advantage a little bit here. Yeah, Gasly's tyres are not good, so we should be able to catch up to him. So Ocon in the pit lane. Nico Hülkenberg still 3 seconds behind. 16 laps into this Grand Prix. Let's zoom it forward just a little bit. Mick Schumacher about to get lapped here. Now Hülkenberg.
It looks like a pit stop issue.
Going to be coming in very, very shortly. Fittipaldi's got a mechanical fault. This is allowing Hülkenberg to try and pass him here. So one more lap. Then Hülkenberg's going to come in. He's going to put on the soft tyres and he's going to look after them in two stints. Use a little bit of deployment to try and negate the loss in time due to tyre weight. Mick Schumacher now overtaken by Esteban Ocon. But we're in a very interesting position here. You know, I think that the strategies are working okay so far. So here we come then. It's going to be Nico Hülkenberg into the pit lane. Here he comes. And let's see, what can the pit crew do? Schumacher's typically had faster pit stops. Here comes Nico Hülkenberg, and it is a decent stop, 2.8. And he comes back out behind Pierre Gasly. But remember, Nico Hülkenberg was 7 seconds down on everybody at the start of this race. So he's done well, really, to, at the very least, be ahead of Zhou Guanyu. Got some yellow flags, and that's Ocon. So Esteban Ocon's had a little spin. And let's get rid of avoid high-risk curbs. Try and get these tyre temps up. There we go. So 0.7 behind Gasly now. This is going to be a pretty good moment for Nico Hülkenberg, I think. And again, you know, battling the Alpines. Doing what we need to do. Mick Schumacher having a decent time out there as well. It's good to see his performance this weekend. Much better. So Hülkenberg now. Still 1.2 behind.
I don't see my temps.
We need to get those temperatures up a little bit for the Hulk. As Zhou Guan Yu now has a mechanical fault out there. Let's push the engine a little bit. Let's see if we can catch and pass Pierre Gasly. We got nice and close to him. And this is going to be a chance. He's going to go down the inside of 130R. What a move that was from Nico Hülkenberg. And he's now through. And now going to try and catch Logan Sargent. Very well played, Nico Hülkenberg. We've got Ferrari behind us here. About to pass us, yeah. Oh, Lando Norris has got a puncture. Well, let's have a look at this. This is why I said I think the AI are going to really struggle with tyres. And that was Lando Norris with a puncture. And I think we're doing the right thing. We're just biding our time, making sure our tyres are in a good window. But look at this. I mean, there's so many cars out there with bad tyre wear. It's just the nature of the circuit. Here we go then, with Nico Hülkenberg now behind Logan Sargent. Car's just operating in a very nice window right now. And for once, we're not the slowest guys out there. We are genuinely midfield. We're not really anywhere near the points because there's so many good teams. You know, 6 teams, 7 teams that are going to regularly score points this season. So it's a totally different ball game to try and get to a point where you're scoring points regularly or fighting for points regularly. Bottas has got a mechanical fault now. Oh, damn it. We had to let past the McLaren there. That was our chance, though. With DRS, that's a real shame. We need that McLaren to
How's the deck?
keep going. Right, let's have a little look. The tyres look fine for now. Do we avoid high-risk curbs? Let's see what impact that has on the performance. Just try and keep the wear of the tyres down. And who's that? That's an Alpine. That's Ocon. So Ocon's going very slowly here. Right, let's use our ARS. Let's see if we can get past Ocon here. Who, as I say, is moving very, very slowly. There we go. Pierre Gasly. And Nico Hülkenberg gets past him. Very nicely indeed. He's through. So up to 19th place now.
Copy. DRS.
Copy.
Let's push the engine a little bit.
Would like to reduce slightly, Lyko.
Copy.
Nico Hulkenberg. .4 seconds behind Sargent now. Don't quite know how that's happened. I think maybe it's... I don't know, because Sargent's now all of a sudden caught Mick Schumacher out of nowhere. Sainz has a mechanical fault now. It's all going on here at the Japanese Grand Prix. Right, when is he coming in? I think he can come in now. I think he can come in now. Because we're lapped, aren't we? So, yeah, let's bring him in. Here comes Mick Schumacher into the pits then. What are we going to do here? Yeah, that's okay. It looked like a slow stop, but he's all right.
Clear pit exit.
And now Mick Schumacher is going to have a great time pushing hard on these tyres.
Zhou behind you. Gasly ahead. 24 to go.
Yep, this is fine. We just got to remember that lap 36 is when Hulkenberg needs to come in. Fastest lap of the race so far for Lando Norris. Right, DRS here for Nico Hulkenberg, and he is through. Beautifully done. And hopefully we can cool down the car a little bit here. That would be rather nice. See Sargent losing pace now. So Hulkenberg up in 16th, doing a great job out there. Considering, you know, he had that spin, he lost 8 seconds, you know, Hulkenberg would have been comfortably ahead of everybody, really. Now, I don't know what's happened to Sargent here. He's just got no pace whatsoever. Hulkenberg doing a great job out there, 35.9. I mean, that's, you know, faster than Russell and Hamilton, for instance. So he's doing a great job right now. And it's all really down to where those tyres are. Our tyres are in a good place now. Schumacher obviously fighting hard out there as well. Take that off. So 36 is the lap to come in. It's not just yet. Let's zoom it forward a little bit. And here we go then.
Road push. Yes.
Gonna come in this lap. Gonna put on the soft tyres.
If you don't need it, no lifting coast.
Okay, copy.
Give Schumacher a bit of a push as well.
Lyko.
So he's going to get past Gasly. He's now just 1.5 seconds behind Logan Sargent. But this has worked out really well, these strategies. particularly Hulkenberg. So very much noted that being easier on your tyres and managing the temperatures of the car, that seems to be a very good method. Now, how's Hulkenberg doing? Yeah. Just getting a little bit hot. So here we go then. Hulkenberg is going to come into the pit lane as Schumacher is overtaking Sargent. We missed that. It was into Spoon. Yeah, not a usual overtaking spot, that one. But very well played from Mick Schumacher. Doing a great job there. So here comes Hulkenberg. Very important that we have a good pit stop here. That's okay, 3 seconds. Sargent's got a puncture. Sargent's got a puncture. Well, it was just as he went into the pits, so that worked out okay. But, yeah, there goes Nico Hulkenberg away once again. He needs to get those tyres up to temp.
Finished P18. Ocon directly behind. 3.3.
Thinking let's go standard just to try and get those tyres up to temp quickly.
18 laps to go. 18 laps to go.
Let's see. So yes, he has got better tyres than pretty much everybody around him. Let's keep an eye on Schumacher. Schumacher 5 seconds behind Valtteri Bottas. Definitely time to
Lico, increase, please.
bring down the engine. So let's keep zooming. Now, when is Schumacher coming in? He's coming in lap 44. Lap 44 for Schumacher. So let's keep an eye on that. Maybe he might be able to be really aggressive, Schumacher. Hulkenberg 3 seconds ahead of Ocon. Ocon looking slightly quicker at this stage, but being careful with our tyres. Gonna tell Schumacher, don't fight your teammate. You're on different strategies. Yeah, Schumacher catching Valtteri Bottas here. And Verstappen's got a mechanical fault. Well, I mean, this race just couldn't really have any more at this stage. It's pretty crazy. Let's have a little look at Max Verstappen out the front. Yeah, you can see he is very much slowed down. Charles Leclerc is going to be the one to try and chase him. And he's just overtaken one of our cars there.
But that's ahead.
I think that was Hulkenberg that he passed. Sainz is in third. Then you've got Piastri in fourth, battling with Perez. That looks like a interesting battle. Perez coming at him. Then Norris behind. Obviously, he had a puncture early on. Tsunoda a long distance behind in seventh. Alonso fighting him. Stroll is eighth. Having a very quietly good season is Stroll. Ricciardo rounding out the top 10. Then Russell and Hamilton just outside that top 10. Magnussen 13th, Albon 14th, then Fittipaldi, then Bottas, but closing him down is Mick Schumacher. Yeah, he's going to be coming in the next lap or so, because we are a few laps down. We're 2 laps down here, so that's
1.8.
you know, very important to note is that we don't need all of this fuel.
3.5 seconds.
So I'm thinking next lap he's coming in, he's going to be putting on the soft tyres. How's Hulkenberg doing?
Okay, box.
Yeah, need to go light now.
Copy for box.
Now that we've got those up to
back
temp.
off.
Yes.
How's Hulkenberg doing in terms of... Yeah, he's about
the tyre?
5 seconds ahead of Ocon.
Tires, everything is good.
So Mick Schumacher now. He's going to have to let Hulkenberg by. Hulkenberg starting to catch. Valtteri Bottas just 2.2 seconds behind. And here we go then.
Increase LICO to level 3, please.
Here comes Schumacher. He's going to be coming into the pit lane.
Box.
It's very interesting how far ahead Hulkenberg is. You know, that's what this strategy entailed. We knew it was risky going into the pits another time. But now we can absolutely attack on those soft tyres until the end. And it should be nice going for Mick Schumacher.
Zoom behind. Gap is 0.4.
Right then, here we go with Nico Hulkenberg. He's just a couple of seconds behind Valtteri Bottas. Bottas's tyres dropping off very quickly here. As Gasly picks up a mechanical fault now. Here goes Mick Schumacher. He's going to have a lot more grip than these guys at the back. He's going to have some fun coming back through the order. And what's frustrating is we could have went for the maximum performance targets today by the looks of things. But I'm looking ahead. I'm looking at Hamilton, Russell, Magnussen, you know, Albon. That they're going to be candidates for having punctures. Bottas is definitely a candidate. Look at this from Mick Schumacher. It's just beautiful racing, isn't it? And there he goes. He is past. And he gets through. And this is what Lotus is all about.
DRS is currently disabled.
And now a chance to push the engine again.
Lift and co.
Copy.
Can Hulkenberg get past? That's a Mercedes lapping us there. There's a Ferrari coming as well, but here comes Hulkenberg. He's going to try and get past Bottas. There goes the Ferrari. And now we've got the momentum. This is a great chance for Nico Hulkenberg, as Ricciardo now has a mechanical fault.
Copy.
This track has been very rough on all of the cars.
Keep digging.
Now then, DRS enabled. Bottas with a lack of momentum. This is the chance, and Hulkenberg's going to make it through and up into 16th position. Nicely done.
Lots of battling ahead. Anything's possible.
5 laps to go. How's Schumacher doing? He's currently in 19th place, and well, he will probably catch Ocon by the end. He's going 3 seconds a lap quicker than Ocon. Well, he's going 7 seconds a lap quicker than Bottas. I think that's because of traffic on that last lap. But even so, Hulkenberg in a great position here. Let's have a little look at the interval. Already 4 seconds ahead of Bottas.
Try to save fuel where you can.
Copy.
Looking at tyres, yeah. So pretty much everybody is struggling out there. Sargent running wide, but what a performance from us. You have to say we've nailed the strategy today. We had an opportunity and we've taken it. Mick Schumacher now still pushing hard. Looks like he's going to catch Ocon here, and then Bottas. There goes Ocon past Bottas. Bottas's tyres have completely fallen off the cliff.
I don't see what happened.
3 laps to go here. I'm going to go on to standard now for Hulkenberg. Try and get those temps back up. And there we go. Oh, I thought Schumacher was going to get him there. He didn't quite. Let's push the engine on Hulkenberg again. Yeah, this is the chance now for Mick Schumacher, and he is through. Nicely done. So Schumacher should get up to 17th here. And I have to say, you know, this is a great platform for us to build from going forward. We've got our sprint weekend coming next time out in China. And then, of course, we've got the Miami Grand Prix.
Okay, we need to save some fuel.
Yeah.
So, Hulkenberg isn't too far ahead, actually. I'm thinking, yeah, Schumacher can now
Try to stay within DRS.
give it everything. And we should have enough fuel. So here we go then, Schumacher, DRS, and he is through, and he's up into 17th place. And, you know, he's one of the quickest guys out there. It's only the leaders, really, that are quicker than Mick Schumacher at the moment. What a weekend he's had. He's done really well. And, well, I mean, Hulkenberg, of course,
Max Verstappen over the finish line, and today's winner.
had his little spin earlier on, but he's done really well to get himself up into 16th position, and it's a very, very strong result for us. It really is. Sargent's got another puncture, bless him. Where is Sargent? Let's have a little look. Where is he on the racetrack? He's quite near the start. He's just come past the Decknaz, so that's not good for Sargent. But it's going to be Nico Hulkenberg, our best performance of the season so far. It's 16th place for Nico. Very, very good result for him. And that could really help us in the championship. That should move us above Alpine, I would think. And there goes Schumacher over the line. He finishes 17th. And, well, that is a very, very strong performance all round from the team.
Okay, that's
Progress personified. And if we can keep doing that, you know, keep showing that those levels of pace, it might have been, you know, a fluke of how bad the tyre wear is around here, but we did better on our tyres. We had the better strategy, and we took our opportunity where it lay in front of us. And we finish in 16th and 17th positions. Very, very strong. Now, Schumacher apparently had a 12-second slower strategy, so he was actually quicker than Hülkenberg over the race. It's obviously difficult to tell because he's had fresher tyres for most of it. But Max Verstappen wins again. Just by a second this time.
Flag has flown. There's Nico Hülkenberg.
And for them, it's P16 and no points from today's race.
You know what, I think we can be very happy with that. The team looking very happy.
Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
Four superb wins to their name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.
And a lovely show of sportsmanship to conclude proceedings here in Japan.
And the two Ferraris up there, I mean, Leclerc very close to winning in the end.
How do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
But I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing with that. That was awesome.
As we wrap up the weekend here in Japan.
It's hilarious how the mentality changes. So 16th place.
For all the excitement of the Chinese Grand Prix.
I think that will put us ahead of Alpine in the championship. Top 10 then, Leclerc and Sainz second and third, Perez fourth, Norris in fifth ahead of Piastri. So Norris managed to get past him in the end. I mean, they went for one stops. That's very impressive. I don't quite know how they managed that. Alonso in 7th, then Tsunoda 8th, Stroll 9th, and Ricciardo in 10th. Then Russell 11th, Hamilton 12th, pointless race for Mercedes. Magnussen 13th, Albon 14th, Fittipaldi in 15th. And then you had the sort of back runners. You got Hülkenberg 16th, then Schumacher in 17th there after a 3-stop strategy for him. Ocon 18th, Bottas 19th, Gasly 20th, Sargent 21st, and Zhou Guanyu in 22nd. Okay, into the Drivers' Championship then. Hülkenberg moves up 3 places into 18th above both Alpines, so that will move us above them in the Constructors. That's awesome. That is really awesome. And Schumacher moves above Gasly, and there you go, Lotus up into 10th. And that's the thing, we've got to maximise where we finish. Even though we're not scoring any points, you know, nobody has scored points from 7th downwards. If we get an 11th place, for instance, that is going to put us in 7th place, more than likely. Because, you know, that the Haas cars aren't getting up there. You know, Magnussen's finished 13th in this race. So if we can get an 11th, a bit of a fluke, then that's going to really move you up into 7th, 8th, 9th, something like that. Mercedes have only scored 2 points this season. That is crazy. In terms of fastest pit stops, Lotus up there again with Mick Schumacher, 2.7 second pit stop. So that means we now are still 10th in that championship, but a much better day at the races, and actually no mistakes today either. All very, very decent pit stops. It does seem, though, in general, Schumacher is getting the better pit stops over Hülkenberg. Not really sure why, but that's where we're at. And there you go. The first time this season that we've been able to maximise our profit. $431,000 earned from our performance in that race. And the team hub is now constructed as well. Poppy Kolev has moved up, and now you can see the mentality. There you go. We have just 2 people that are negative and 7 people that are neutral, so that's really helped out that team hub and the memorabilia room. So we can be very, very happy with that. There's the post-race data. Team hub construction completed. Mentality's gone up a little bit. So response required on that. So regulation changes. They want some minor technical changes for next season. I think, in general, we probably want to go for the high-speed ones. That's where we are struggling the most. Now, let's have a little look. Can we offer Nico Hülkenberg a contract now? Will he allow us to do that? No, because he's still just recently started his contract. So, you know, we want to try and get Schumacher and Hülkenberg signed up for next season. We want that peace of mind. We've got our race engineers for next year. And it is just going to be about can we get them sorted out for next season. But yeah, buzzing about that, absolutely buzzing. We've got China next time out, which obviously encompasses a sprint race. So we're going to have 2 episodes for China. We'll have the sprint race, and then we'll have the feature race in a different episode, just to allow people to catch up a little bit. I know there's been a hell of a lot of content so far on the channel, and long episodes, but I really do appreciate the support. I really hope you're enjoying the series so far. It's amazing. I'm loving this game. It's my favorite game to play of the year, I think. And, you know, thank you very much for all of your support so far. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get Lotus back to the front. It's looking a lot more positive now after that race, isn't it? You know, we didn't finish the back 2 drivers. You know, we really executed the strategy well. We had some decent pace, obviously upgrades on both of the cars. We've got more upgrades to come for Miami, so I'm really excited for the Miami Grand Prix. But we've got China next time out, an opportunity to try something different in the sprint race. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy the next couple of episodes. If you have enjoyed that, though, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for daily F1 Manager videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.